Welcome to Quick Tech Tuesday, episode 7. AI automation or AI? So, look, everyone's using Claude, ChatGPT, Grok, you name it, Copilot if you're really sadistic, and everyone's using it. But there's a very old adage: is you can't automate a process until you have a process to automate. And AI is very good at generating information randomly about something that you don't know. But in business, you know the business. You don't need AI to tell you what you need to do. You need the system to automate something that you're already doing rather than needing something to be created completely from something else's memory. So if you're not using any automation inside your business or you're not using any AI inside the business, don't worry about it. But really think about what process do you do every day, every week, every month that maybe takes you half an hour or an hour, and can that process be automated? What you want to do is then write that process down in just a bullet point. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. And once you've got that, you can go to somebody and they can automate that process for you. They'll charge you a little bit of money, but you should never have to do that again. And that's where AI and automation really come to start helping. It's not in writing articles, it's not writing blog posts, it's not doing LinkedIn messages. It's using the tool to replace something that you do naturally, that can be done by a system rather than being done by a person. So think automation, don't think AI. Own it or rent it. And that comes into everything from, do you buy a server? Do you host it in the cloud? Everything is going up in price. It's ridiculous. And I do strongly kind of feel that owning things these days rather than renting them is something that does have a lot of longevity inside it. Again, if you're linking it back to automation systems, if you own the system that's running the automation, you've had one investment in the system and then that's going to pay off over 2 or 3 or 4 years. Yes, I know things change fast, but I do find kind of in IT that things don't necessarily change as fast as we think they do, especially when you kind of look back into the past a little bit. Lastly, really odd one, a bit of a bugbear of mine over, a few decades of doing what I do. Clean your screen. You look at it every single day. Your phone screen, your computer screen, your laptop screen. You'd always clean your glasses if they were dirty. Clean your screen. Normally, it's got sneezes over it, fingerprints over it, just dust and crud. It's horrible. Clean your screen. You look at it every single day. Make your life a little bit better. See you next Tuesday.